Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another overview video. And now I'm taking a look at Anime Limited, aka all the anime, their recent limited collector's edition release of a Japanese three-part anime called Cyber City Oedo 808, aka Cyber City Oedo Hachimaru Hachi. It was the director is Yoshiaki Kawajiri. Now, anyone who's been following my channel recently may remember I did an overview video of a box set containing Wicked City and Demon City. The director of that was also Yoshiaki Kawajiri. And the original releases were of the three ranged from June the 21st, 1990 to the 4th of October 1991. Although it took a little bit longer before before other parts of the world got it for the first time. It was released on VHS on 3 separate video cassettes in the first half of the 1990s, and was also televised on Channel 4. Each of the 3 episodes lasts for approximately 45 minutes, and it's the 3 characters featured on the front cover it's set in the far future, and basically the 3 characters you see on the front cover here are really hardened criminals and have committed goodness knows how many crimes and have ridiculously long sentences, and they're given the opportunity to reduce their sentences substantially, as long as they take on some pretty dangerous some pretty dangerous missions, and they have ridiculously tight time limits. You see, all 3 of them have this collar around their neck, and the guy in charge could just press a button, and if that for any major infraction, that person could potentially lose their life as that necklace would explode. And also whenever the 3 are given a mission, the person in charge sets a timer, and if that timer expires by the time they've completed their mission, they will also meet their maker, as again the collar would automatically explode. Now, as the English dub contained within this is the same one used for those 3 earlier VHS releases in the United Kingdom, and like those, the original music track from the Japanese version was completely discarded. Kaz Toyama did the music in the original Japanese version, but a British session musician called Rory McFarlane had been commissioned to completely rescore all 3 episodes, and it seems as far as I know, that particular music was only in the UK releases back in the day, and Anime Limited have managed to get permission to keep that music as is, as well as that original English dub in this particular re-release. Well, I should warn you, if you're not used to hearing some rather, how should we say, colourful terms, then you might be shocked at the number of F words that you hear in that English dub. And bear in mind, it's not necessarily particularly faithful to compared to the content of the original. And speaking of the original, this release also contains the option to watch the 3 episodes in Japanese with remastered English subtitles, including the lyrics of the songs in the opening and closing credits, and you get to hear the original score that Kaz Toyama wrote. So here's a look at the original. Here's a look at the box art on the front of the box. Here's what's inside. That's what's on the back. Although when I initially released it, there was another of those quasi-detachable sleeves that I'm not massively keen on, but it's required in our country by law, if only because all works of literature on film have to be classified by the British Board of Film Classification, or the BBFC for short. And here's the spine. So let's take a look inside. This is that detachable sleeve thing that would normally either be stuck on or rest on the back like that. And there's the BBFC 15 certificate and consumer advice. And there's the usual bit about the 3 episodes, but even without the swearing in the English dub, the violence in it can get quite graphic at times. Yeah, it's a 4:3 ratio, so even on a widescreen television you'll get black bars on the left and right. So there's and as you can see, they're Blu-ray, and they're not DVDs, they're Blu-rays. So, as well as this is the case containing not only the Blu-ray containing the 3 episodes, but this limited collector's edition also contains Rory McFarlane's soundtrack. And presumably the Rory McFarlane's music actually got quite a cult following for it to get a release like this. Although I should point out, it seems like some of the English dub's dialogue also made it into the tracks when I was listening to all of the tracks one by one in preparation for this. So it's not like they've managed to isolate the score from the dialogue. It's the dialogue that seemed to have played at the point in the episode in which that particular piece of music appeared. If there was any dialogue, the point at which the music was also playing at the same time will also contain the dialogue that was originally audible at the time, which people might be a little bit disappointed about. And the other thing that's in this is this wonderful book. There's the contents. As per usual, I'm not going to show you absolutely everything. And you can see there's an interview with Rory McFarlane and Jonathan Clements' essay. Jonathan Clements is a bit of a well-known person who does a lot of writing about Japanese anime and manga and the kind. And John Walskull, I believe that he was nice books there, nice images there. I mean. yeah, the John Walsall was responsible for doing the script for the English dub that I mentioned was in this, and it also goes into how he really made it quite edgy and laced it with profanities and also changed some of the humour from the original. Whether or not you're perturbed by the fact that they made such changes or not is going to be down to personal taste as usual. But it's something worth mentioning that what's as I said, what's in the English dub is not necessarily what was originally said in the original Japanese version. So yeah, that's the all the anime/anime limited's limited edition UK Blu-ray release of Cyber City Oedo 808, and what's in the box. And hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Catch you on another one soon. Texie88 out.